How is your vision in 2020? Talking about your peepers.
Yeah, Chesapeake Eye Center in Salisbury just welcomed a new ophthalmologist. He started on July 2nd, comes here from Pennsylvania, and he's excited to meet patients. Delmarva Life's Katie Zerilli introduces us to Dr. Jason Williams.
Dr. Jason Williams is one who'll look you straight in the eye. But don't be intimidated. That's his job. He's the newest ophthalmologist to join the team at Chesapeake Eye Center.
I'm officially a comprehensive ophthalmologist, which means I take care of all general eye care, but I really have a specific interest in care of cataract patients, especially refractive cataracts, where you're trying to get a good glasses-free result after cataract surgery. I also do small incision glaucoma surgeries, treat glaucoma patients, diabetic patients, just really your nuts and bolts, dry eye, a lot of things that people will notice they have trouble with.
He became interested in treating these troubles as a teen when watching a television show that involved eye surgery.
I thought it was fascinating, and from there I thought, oh, what a great idea, what a great specialty.
Certainly evident that that curiosity stood the test of time.
I like the combination of personal touch in the office combined with the life-changing surgeries that we could offer that would give, rapid improvement to a person's vision and therefore a lot of their livelihood.
Dr. Williams comes to Delmarva from central Pennsylvania. That's where he practiced for the last decade. He was born and raised in New Jersey. He went to Hampton University, then New Jersey Medical School, and then did his eye residency in Pittsburgh. The reason he's here now is twofold.
My wife was born and raised on the Eastern Shore, a little further north in Easton, Maryland. And also, the practice here really offered an opportunity that I don't think I could have gotten a lot of other places. They're very well received in the area, great reputation, they continue to grow, they're very busy.
And now he's enthusiastic about diving deep into a part of the East Coast with which he's already somewhat familiar.
I'm ready to get my feet wet, ready to enjoy what the area has to offer.
What he's most excited about, though, is clear to see.
It's going to be nice getting back into the office, seeing patients, being able to help them with their eye conditions. But as far as just sort of personally outside of the office, I think, honestly, going to Ocean City, seeing the boardwalk, seeing a lot of the different sort of food stands and things to do down there would probably be at the top of the list.
All right, it's time now that we really see Dr. Williams.
Okay.
You know what I mean here? All right, tell me, if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Infinite knowledge.
Love it. What's your favorite snack?
Ooh, favorite snack would be cookies.
Cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies specifically.
Ooh, are they homemade or?
Of course.
Of course, perfect. Great answer. If your name was not Jason, what would you want it to be?
Eric.
Oh, how come?
It's just the first thing that came to my head.
I could see you as an Eric, though. Do you like it warm or do you like it cold?
Cold.
Really?
You can always put more on, you can only take but so much off.
Sure. Are you prepared for the summer then on the Eastern Shore?
Yeah, that's what AC is for.
Perfect.
The most critical characteristic for you to learn about him, though, is that he's on your side.
I just want them to think of me as an advocate for their eye health, somebody who is easy to talk to, will try and work with them to resolve the problems that they might be having, and that I'm sort of not a standoffish physician. I really like to talk to my patients, kind of get to know them, make them feel comfortable. It's nerve-wracking enough to come to the doctor under most circumstances, so I try and make it an experience where they leave understanding, what's going on with their eye health, what the plan is, what we can and can't do, and sort of the expectations they can have going forward.
A doc you can trust to fight for your sight.
And we're not done with Dr. Jason Williams yet. Up next, he's going to enlighten us on the importance of sunglasses.